If you're gonna go out and see this movie, please take my word of advice. Do not eat anything. Don't get popcorn, don't get a soda, don't get a hot dog, don't get anything. You will thank me later. Greetings, my fancy viewers. Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about The Substance, directed by Coralie Farja and stars Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. The film is about a celebrity, Elizabeth Sparkle. She used to be a huge celebrity, but now only does like aerobic exercise routine videos. And unfortunately, she's kicked off the job because according to the producers, she's too old and kind of ugly. And clearly that bums out Elizabeth, but one day she gets a package from a mysterious company who sells this thing called The Substance, a liquid that can make you look younger. So I was actually pretty hyped for this movie. I actually have never seen anything else by this director, so this is my first movie that I've seen by Coralie Farja. And the trailer just was so, I guess, endearing to me. Because when I saw the trailer, I had all this like wacky in-your-face editing, and it was apparently like a body horror type-esque movie. So all this weird stuff happening in the trailer, I was very interested to say the least. And I gotta say, this movie blew my expectations out of the water because not only is it one of my favorite films of the year, it is the craziest, wackiest, batshit insane film I have seen in a long time. Probably the thing that a lot of people can relate to about this film is the morals and themes of it. This film has a lot of messages about body dysmorphia, how, you know, all these like commercials and everything always have these extremely attractive models that, you know, make us look down because, you know, we might not be as attractive as them. And, you know, that can cause more body dysmorphia for us. And how all these beauty products are trying to like just throw everything at us just to make us look like, you know, the top A-list celebrity. And I'm very impressed by this film because when I saw the trailer, I thought that the messages and themes would be more focused towards women because the film is about, you know, how Hollywood treats women terribly. But I feel like this is a film that a lot of people can relate to because both men and women deal with, you know, body dysmorphia and, you know, maybe insecurities about our looks. So when a film is able to have a specific theme and message and story that is mainly focused towards women, but also men can relate to, that's how you know you made a good story, when both sides can relate to your film. And as for the performances, they are just absolutely incredible. First being Demi Moore, playing this washed out actress who just wants to be somebody again. Just the pure raw emotion from this character is just absolutely just gut-wrenching. Just everything that she goes through in this film, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse for her. And you can't help but just look at this character and be like, just heartbroken for her. And it's just, you know, elevated by Demi Moore's brilliant performance. This might be my favorite performance by Demi Moore. She is just outstanding. I mean, I'm talking like Oscar-worthy contender here. And Margaret Qualley does a great job too. She is just so freaking good in everything she's in now. Especially this. This might be my favorite performance by her as well, similar to Demi Moore. And her character's the version of Elizabeth Sparkle whenever she takes the substance. So, she has this like unique take of this character where she's kind of like taking over Elizabeth Sparkle's life. Because every time when you take the substance, your original self goes into this like comatose state, while your prettier version is out there, you know, having fun, you know, just living their own life. But after 1 week, you have to go back to your original self. But the thing is, Margaret Qualley's character, she doesn't want to go back to her original self. She doesn't want to go back to being, you know, the nobody of Elizabeth Sparkle. She wants to stay as her character, Sue. And it's just like this weird, grotesque, like, I'm controlling your body, you know, I'm in control now. And the things that this character does to the old version of Elizabeth Sparkle is just horrific. Like, it's absolutely just grotesque and insane because the longer when you stay as your prettier self, your older self turns into like this weird thing. I don't want to say what it is, but like you just turn into something that's not originally you. And when I say this movie is batshit insane, I'm telling you, please, if you can, go out and see this in a packed theater, because the final hour of this film, just, what the fuck? Like, unfortunately, when I went to go see this film, there was nobody in my theater, so it was just me, shouting out all these, like, oh my god, no way, like, all these, like, different phrases, just being, like, absolutely shocked by what I was witnessing on the big screen, and just, it just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. Like, I thought, oh man, the movie's about to be over, it's about to end. But there was like 20 more minutes till the film, and those final 20 minutes, like, wow. Just, wow. I can also, with confidence, say that this film is going to win Best Practical and Makeup Effects, because you are not ready for what you're going to witness into this film. Like I said in the very beginning, do not eat anything while watching this film. This is a body horror film, similar to something like The Thing. Imagine The Thing on steroids. Like, you are not ready for what you are going to witness. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but Jesus Christ. And the cinematography is just so damn good. The film looks way too oversaturated on purpose. Like, everything looks just super crystal clear, clean. Everything looks super pristine. Not a single speck of dirt anywhere. And it's supposed to look like that because it's supposed to, like, have this theme and moral of how, all these films and makeup commercials and all these beauty product stuff is supposed to make everything look super crystal clear and perfect, and absolutely gorgeous. When in reality, that's not how things actually are. So, the film is just looking so oversaturated on purpose, and just little subtle details like that just elevate this movie so much more for me. Especially near the very end when you have this weird, horrific thing happen, and it's just surrounded by this overly saturated set designs and this, super crystal clear, super perfect, not a single speck of dirt areas. Just, the compare and contrast between those two parts is just, oh my god, it's just so well done. I mean, this film was right up my alley. It's got a brilliant theme and message about how don't listen to these, like, super high corporate businesses that are just trying to shove, makeup and beauty products in your face. It's got this great theme of, just be yourself, don't change who you are. Just something that a lot of people just need to listen to and relate to. Like, this film is such an important story piece for those, especially, those that are younger but have body dysmorphia or just, want to be the best looking person, want to be the most, fit looking person. This is such an important film, and man, I thought this was going to be like a regular horror film. I didn't expect this to be such a brilliant, just character study and storytelling film. Like, holy shit. Now, if I had maybe one small complaint, is that it's not really subtle, the story, or the themes and morals of the movie. But I don't think the film was trying to be subtle. Like, for example, Dennis Quaid is in the movie, and he's playing, the high corporate sleazeball businessman, the high sleazeball, Hollywood executive. And his first name is Harvey. Take that for what you will about what they're trying to tell you there. And I also have to say, the film is a little too long. Like, it's about a little over 2 hours. And if it was just cut down maybe like 20 minutes shorter, it would have been the perfect length. The pacing is fine. Like, there's not a moment where I thought the film was slowing down a bit too much for me. But if it was just a bit shorter and a bit more tight in the story here and there, I feel like the pacing could have been a little bit better. I just think there's just like a expertly done film. Like, I almost want to give it a holy top hat rating, but I don't think I will because I don't think I want to watch this film again anytime soon. Like, it kind of just, left me, stomach turned and a little disgusted by the end of the film. And I have to give that warning out to you. Like, if you are easily squeamish, I'm sorry, just skip this one. Please just trust me, just skip it. But that's not really a huge complaint about a rewatch value, but like I said, it made me feel just a little too, stomach turned by the end, so I maybe had to bring it down a bit more on the rating. But still a phenomenal phenomenal film that I highly recommend you all go out and see. It's one of the best of the years, one of my favorites of the years, and just, I mean, it's just so fucking insane that a movie like this was made for how crazy it gets in the end. Like, going completely blind, you are not ready for what you're going to witness. Which is why I would love to bestow upon The Substance the Diamond Top Hat. Well, look at that. The first Diamond Top Hat rating of my channel. Congratulations, The Substance. You fully deserve it. To all my fans and viewers out there, thank you so much for watching. But if it's your first time here and you like what you've seen, be sure to subscribe for more content. And have you seen The Substance? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have a fantastic night, and as always, stay fancy.